was warm today. What was it, like 82? Like,
80.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'm like ready for winter.
I was actually thinking about you today. I was like, ooh, it's 80.
We went to go have dinner, and I was like, oh, it's hot in here.
Yeah.
I didn't like it. It needs to be like 60 degrees during the day for me to be like happy. Action! Hello, welcome back to another episode of A Tad Bit Older. My name is Pearl.
And I'm Juliette.
And we hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. I hope you guys ate lots of food.
Yeah,
Yummy food.
And we're thankful you came back today for our first
December
Christmas episode. Yeah. We're so excited. As you can see, we have the set decorated.
Ready.
We wore our Christmas PJs. However, I have to admit, I don't sleep in these. They're strictly
oh my gosh. Aren't these... I feel like these are sexy PJs. She probably thinks they're not, but I feel like she's ready to...
If you're watching on their YouTube, they're silky.
Whip out.
Or if you're not watching, they're silky pajamas with fur. But I actually got invited to like a pajama Christmas party one year.
Oh, yeah.
And I bought these for
Those
that party.
Perfect.
And
did you wear heels with it?
No, I think I wore like
no, because it looks like she could wear little heels with it.
No, I think
it's the feathers that dress it.
It's a little like the little fuzzies.
Fuzzy, I think I just wore like, you know, those like UGG type shoes, but they weren't Uggs. They were probably from like Target.
Yeah.
The
Fugs.
Yeah, the Fugs.
Just kidding.
And then I've just had them, and then I think I wore them last year on Christmas Eve for like pictures with the kids or whatever. So I don't really sleep in these.
I feel like you could even wear it out.
Yeah, I feel like you could too.
Yeah.
The top.
I got them on Amazon. So
they're cute.
With my fuzzy
How
red
much?
slippers.
I'm about to get some.
Ooh, I don't know. Probably like $20. I don't know.
They're cute. I like them.
But anywho, so we're so excited for Christmas. We're in our Christmas jammies-ish. And we were talking about all the like fun festive things coming up. Mm-hmm. And I don't know how excited I am about my Elf on the Shelf.
I know, that's the only thing. I feel like there's a love-hate relationship with Elf on the Shelf.
Yeah.
It's like you're either ready
or
you're not.
Yeah. And I feel like, so for us, and you can tell me what your family does, for us, the Elf on the Shelf is not a naughty or nice. Like, our elf is not here to say that you were bad or good or caught you doing something. Our elf comes to make sure we are following Christmas spirit and having fun and being holiday cheer.
Yeah, my elf just comes to fuck around. That's all my elf does.
Your elf is fun.
My elf just comes and fucks shit up.
Yeah.
That's all it does.
My kids always complain that our elf is not as mischievous. Your elf is very mischievous. My elf is more like
naughty.
My elf brings like candy canes and gingerbread houses, but your elf gets into some shit.
Oh yeah, it does. I mean, it brings gifts sometimes, but most of the time it just comes to make the kids laugh.
And you have 3?
I have 3.
Dang. No wonder.
Elves?
Yeah, and then I have do you have the pets?
No, we don't have pets.
Oh, then I have a pet.
Oh, maybe our elves will have pets this year since we don't have any in real life.
But have you seen the babies that just came out at the baby elves?
That's weird.
But I was like, I don't think I want to make my elf pregnant.
No, I don't.
Because I've seen that. I think it's kind of...
I've seen people's elves be pregnant.
Yeah, and I'm like, no, I don't.
Well, not be pregnant, but they're
there's nothing wrong with it. But I'm just
talking low.
I know, they have like ultrasounds. I've seen those.
That's
and I'm like,
weird. That's like on the Barbie movie when remember when they're talking about all the Barbies that got discontinued and there was a Barbie that was pregnant.
I had that one.
No, you did.
It had twins.
Stop.
So the
I don't remember that Barbie.
God. So you flipped it over. So it had a belly.
When was this? What year?
Oh my God! It was probably
1990.
Second grade. Look it up. Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
he's asking us, and he's the one that's supposed to be looking things up.
Those pajamas are $39.
Oh, well, that's not a lot.
He looked it up.
I was like, let me look it up. I was like, wait a minute.
Put the link because they're actually really cute.
Thank you.
So the pregnant Barbie, it had a belly, and then so it was a little hard shell.
How do I not remember?
It wasn't even
this?
so you know how like the Barbie had like that squishy skin.
Yeah.
So the belly was actually hard. It wasn't squishy like the Barbie skin.
Okay.
And you you twist it in,
Okay.
and then it became flat, but it was a lid.
Oh, it was like a little turning
You have to
thing.
show. You have to show it,
Gross.
Matt. It had a lid on it. And the one
Gross.
that I had twins in it.
Stop.
No.
Did you know it was going to have twins
No.
when you bought it?
I don't remember. I just remember I wanted a pregnant Barbie.
Gross.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember that.
And that's why it took that long to have babies.
So
I'm just
now,
kidding.
I
I'm
want
scarred
to
for life.
know what an elf, like, has anybody, and I'm winking here, has anybody's elf
Yeah.
shown up pregnant? What does that look like?
I want to know.
I want to know. If your elf has shown up pregnant, tell me what that looks like.
I want to know.
Or let's see what that looks like.
I want to know what you tell your kids. Like, did
That's
your
weird.
elves get it on in the North
For
Pole?
real.
Like,
Well, we have two, like, that's complicated.
that is complicated.
Because
Are your siblings?
are your elves, like, because our elves are related.
That's what my side.
So, like, in households
are
whose
related.
elves are pregnant, are those elves, like, where's the dad?
Is it just two random elves?
Right.
That
Like,
got it on?
like, is your elf, like, my baby daddy's back at the North Pole? Or, like, how
Yeah.
do you even explain? What
Yeah.
kind of conversations are you
Yeah.
having with your kids about this?
Yeah, I don't.
I want to know. There's no way.
That was
So
very
the pregnant
interesting.
Barbie, it made its first debut in 1959.
Okay.
And then it came back in, so like the 60s it was kind of prevalent, and then it came back in the 80s and the 90s.
Gross.
And I didn't see the part where you could have twins. but-
Yeah, mine has twins.
That's
yeah.
funny.
Yeah, it has like
It
a
had
nursery room. It
two
comes
little,
with all these little
two little
things.
babies in
Gross.
there.
It comes with a
Do
that-
better.
Then it comes, and then you could buy the dad, and he comes with like the 2-year-old.
What?
Yeah, like he's already got the kid.
Oh,
older
he
now.
comes with Skipper.
Oh my god.
Do you remember their names?
Yeah, I remember Skipper.
Do you remember Teresa?
Maybe. Yes.
She was the brunette one.
Yeah.
And then it's Skipper.
You're like, who's that mom? Like, who's connected with who?
What the heck? That's
Oh my
bizarre.
gosh.
So yeah, I
Wait,
don't.
Skipper's Barbie's sister.
Skipper's a little, and then what's the smallest one?
Oh, I don't know.
Ooh,
I
I
thought that
don't
was
know.
Skipper.
I thought Skipper. Anyways,
Yeah.
but yeah. So I'm
Interesting.
down. Like if our elves wanted to bring their pets with them, or they wanted to have a pet, I would be okay with that. But they better not be showing up pregnant. Like that's just. They got
Careless.
some explaining to do.
I know.
Yo, your elf got
And what is going to be
careless.
next? Like their pet's going to get pregnant?
Right.
Like, are we going to have baby deer?
No, see, I
and,
ain't about to have all these. You know
puppies
what?
and, like,
yeah.
it's a whole fucking village. Like,
That's unacceptable. I'm not explaining that to my kids. Like our elves are siblings. They're young, respectable women
it's already hard
who
enough
have
to explain to them.
We're all about pro-choice, but you better not come up in this house pregnant without a man or a woman. Don't you be coming up here with one parent household.
That's too hard. I can't.
I ain't trying to explain that. See, what happened is, sister.
See, it's really hard to move the elf itself and then a baby. It's like,
yeah.
what's going to be able to do the whole entire time?
I
don't
don't
know. I know.
I my elves are.
We're doing the.
They move amongst.
We're doing the eyes because we have.
They move amongst-
little ears nearby.
My elves move amongst the home like very sneakily.
Sneakily.
Is that a word?
No,
No,
it's
Sneakily?
not. But it
I'll take
reminds me of
sneakily.
Freak-a-leak.
Sneakily.
Dang, my club days just came back. My club days just came back. I was like, freakily. How you like that, Daddy? How you like that? Yeah, they move around and they
But
usually.
else the sneaky link.
I noticed that they move around like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning after my husband leaves for work.
Oh, sometimes I forget to move mine. And mine sometimes move at like 6 in the morning. Or 7.
Sometimes mine have moved like right in front of us. Very quickly. Quickly. Very, very
Do our
quickly.
kids listen to this?
My kids do.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Okay, well, they're not going to listen to this one.
Cut out where Juliet gives it away. I'm just kidding.
Beep it.
Add a bleep here.
Add a bleep right here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it's fun. I'm down for it. I know some families choose not to do it. I was excited to have an elf come to our
I
house.
like it. I
Yeah,
think it's fun.
I was excited. I wanted to participate. And my daughter was like, when because like I said, we talk about
how we're talking solo now.
We've talked about how the like I said, the elf is here for Christmas cheer, and she's like, "What was your elf's name, Mom?" And I was like, "Oh, I didn't have an elf." Yeah. And she's like, "Oh no." I was like, "But that's okay because they didn't start letting the elves out till like later,
Yeah.
They didn't know if it was safe or not because we were out there in these streets. They didn't know what was going to happen. They couldn't just let elves out of
No, the worst one they've asked me is like, why doesn't everybody have an elf?
Oh, that's sad. I feel bad.
I don't remember I don't know.
I feel bad because there are some kids at school who don't have elves and they question
it's okay. They're expensive. Like, I had all my elves gifted, by the way, you guys. I didn't spend money on my elves.
Oh, cute. How'd you do? Someone gifted it to you?
My mom bought each kid an elf, so I didn't.
Yeah.
Spend money on them, but
when we took them out that one time we went to
our elves followed us out of town one time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, so have
and
ours.
Kids were tripping out because she had her in a
glass
you can't touch
jar.
them.
Yeah.
But
and some girls like, ugh.
She was like, oh my god, her elf came. It was like seeing a celebrity.
Yeah.
And then last year our elf came in. Have your elves shown up in the tubes? Like our elf comes, I think our elf got tired of being in our homemade glass cup, that now they come in their own carry-on case. So you could carry it's like a clear case that they come in, that they bring with them from the North Pole. And it's like, it like has a door and it closes. So I was very grateful for that because then they were like dirtying all my dishes. So I'm glad they come in their own shit and then the kids can like take them for the day. But they only grant that to them one time during the season. Do your elves do that? Like one time during the season, our elves,
the end.
Yeah, our elves will be like, guess what? We can go with you. Well, no, we don't. Our elves do not play at all.
So our
elves are very strict.
They're allowed to touch our elves. Oh my god,
no.
Like the day before.
Oh
they're
my god,
allowed.
no. Our elves are very, very strict with that rule. They do not participate in that.
No, yeah.
Our elves are rule followers. They let you...
There's no rules to elves on the shelves.
Yeah, I think it depends on the elf.
But they're allowed to touch. They're allowed to touch them. The end of
I don't even think my girls, even if they could, I don't even think they would because they are very like rule followers. They're like, I am not going to risk this shit.
Yeah, so are mine. But
one year, my niece grabbed. All we heard was like screaming, crying, hysterical from the other room, and the kids were like, "Ah!" The baby had like one of the elves. They're like, "Ah!" And then one year, our poor elf got her ass eaten off by our dog. We woke up
for real.
Like it got like her ass, her butt was gone.
Like the fuzz and everything.
Yeah, the fuzz. It was a murder scene.
Oh my god!
And we almost sent her back to the North Pole for a new one, but she went back to the North Pole and got her butt sewn up, and then she came back, and now she just wears a very nice skirt that hides her sewn up booty. Yeah, she's very stylish.
He used to chew up Barbies, like their hands and feet.
No. He was, I don't know about our boy dog because we had a lot of Barbies that asses were chewed up a lot.
Really?
Like the butt area.
Maybe because it's the harder part.
Yeah, that like protrudes a little bit. But they're
likes that chewy.
Yeah, their outfits or their
butts. You know what he was doing?
Yeah, he did.
He liked to eat ass.
Yeah, and then that one year he chewed up the ass of one of our first elf, and Penelope was cool with it. She was oh man, look at her. She got her butt fixed.
We've dropped ours one time. Well, Ivan did. Mm-hmm. He dropped them, and then they were pretty upset about that. My two little ones were. Zoe's not as... She's just like, okay, they'll be fine.
Yeah. I think it's fun for kids to have some little fun with things like that and keep a little bit of fun and innocence in them, because they get older and this world is so harsh and like negative. So I think it's nice when kids can have something fun. But I do feel bad for the kids in the classroom who don't have it, and then my own kid is trying to explain to them or wonder why, like,
did your elf come? And they're like,
what
the hell is
that?
they're
like, what is that?
But I like how some teachers have an elf in their classroom, then their kids still get to participate.
Really? Yeah, they do. Yeah. Like,
I know our kids teacher has one. My sister's a teacher, and she keeps an elf in. Well, she doesn't keep an elf. Comes and visits her classroom, so I think that's kind of fun that kids get to experience that.
That's nice.
So yeah, if you have a teacher in your life, maybe ask them if they would like you to gift them, write a letter to Santa to send an elf.
A little
them.
elf.
A little school elf.
Have them get sponsored by a little
Speaking of elf, the elf movie, what's your favorite Christmas movie? Have you started watching Christmas movies?
I have. Do you know, I'm so corny. I actually like the Hallmark Channel.
You do?
Oh my God.
I'm tell me more.
Obsessed with the Hallmark Channel.
Why?
He's over there rolling his eyes at me because I'm so corny. I just love everything.
Like, is there a particular
Halloween
movie that
there's
have,
just
or are you just like any movie they show?
Bootlegged. Sorry, Hallmark. I'm kidding. You guys.
Well, she just said she loves you, Hallmark.
But I love all the movies there. They're just there's not a particular movie that I see on there, but oh my God, have you seen Feliz Navidad?
No,
by Mario Lopez.
Oh my God, Mario Lopez.
It's on Netflix.
He's had too much Botox.
It's on Netflix now.
Feliz Navidad. I will watch it just to support my fellow Latino.
Yeah,
but I have not seen it. What's it about?
It's about it's in Disney Plus. Yeah, sorry, not Netflix. It's about Mario. He's a single dad.
Okay,
and he's pretty much he finds like a new love. And I mean, I don't want to tell you the whole story. I'm going to tell you the whole story.
No, basically the plot is a single dad.
He's a single dad looking for love. He's not really looking for love, but he stumbles on a new love and kind of, that's all the movies are about. All the Hallmark movies are just about.
I love those TikToks that make fun of them, where they're like every Hallmark movie. And it's like, hey, I'm just back in town for my dad's funeral, and they reconnect with like a high school love or something.
That is true. Yeah,
I like those Hallmark movies just because they're so predictable and
they're all
dramatic.
They're all the same, all the same.
And it's such corny acting, but still very like what, what is going on here?
They are. I like them though.
You came back and realized that your best friend really had your child. Like it's always like some weird triangle or twist of a story, right?
Yeah, it is.
But still in such a romantic or heartwarming way.
They're always like romantic or like
heartwarming or tug at your heartstrings. So those are your go-to feel-good, cozy.
I like those movies, but I do obviously like all the classics. Like what do you watch with your family? Like what's the one movie you guys watch?
Oh, our go-to is A Christmas Story.
You were telling me.
That movie.
Yeah. And then you said you watch it on the day before Christmas.
We will watch the marathon because it always plays on a marathon on Christmas Day, but we'll kick off like Christmas season with it because it's just, I don't know, it was a family favorite in my family. Like my dad, it's his favorite movie, so then I carried it over here to my family and the kids love it. Like,
oh my God!
And a lot of people cannot.
Oh my God! No,
a lot of people don't dig it, or they've never watched it.
So boring. I can never ever finish it.
You have to appreciate the funny stuff
in it. Bits and pieces of it, and I've watched the whole thing, but it's not one of my favorites.
I think for us, it's just the funny like the little punchlines, like when the dad gets his major award. It's a major award. It's my major award. And it's just like the leg lamp. But the whole process of him opening it, he's like, man, this must be from France. It says fragile. And the mom's like, it says fragile. Like, just those little moments is like that. And it's meant to take place in the 50s, but it was really filmed in like the 80s. So I love how it it calls back to the 50s. I really thought when I was growing up that movie was from the 50s, but as an adult, I realized like it was only filmed in the 80s.
Yeah, no, I don't know any details.
Listen to this: single dad David is matched up with an out-of-town musician.
This is Feliz Navidad
on a dating app, and since she's only in town for the holidays, they agree to practice date. But will they fall in love for real? This takes place in Arizona.
Oh, really? Does it look like Arizona? Because I love when they say it's in Arizona and none of the places look like Arizona. No, because that
other Christmas movie.
David Morales lost the Christmas spirit.
That's his name? David Morales?
Yeah, and they make tamales there.
Oh my God.
He's teaching.
Does he talk Spanish in it?
He's talking.
He speaks Spanish,
a little bit. Yeah.
No, I'm not saying
he's teaching his.
Does he have
Caucasian?
Kids? Yeah. Does he have kids? Oh yeah, he's a single dad. That's right.
Yeah. He'll do anything to avoid Christmas. It's,
you know
what? I'll have to watch it.
You have to
watch it just to support. Just to support the
and
Latino
his wife
community.
is actually in it.
Oh, cute.
Oh,
his
really?
actual His wife
I
is
love
actually
I love their TikToks. Like,
yeah. Oh my god, I love them.
Stuff. Yeah, they're cute.
So cute.
Feliz Navidad.
That's a good name. Feliz Navidad. Feliz. I like the emo version.
Which one?
No, the emo sound version on TikTok.
No, tell me.
It's like Feliz Navidad.
Oh, yeah.
Feliz Navidad. Prosper.
I know that you're saying about the song. Have you heard that other song, the Christmas song on TikTok right now? The one that goes dee 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 dee, and it says, "Bitch, shut the fuck, bitch, shut the fuck." Bitch, shut the fuck. It cracks me up every time I hear it.
Yeah, I need to get that sound and use it for something.
Me too.
Babe, will you look, or honey, look it up. Matt, bitch, shut the fuck, bitch, shut the fuck.
I'm gonna play it.
Because now I want to hear the real words.
Every time I see it, I'm always cracking up.
And then it gets stuck in your head, and you're like,
and I'm always like,
shut the fuck, bitch, shut the fuck. That's a good one.
Yeah.
So yeah, our go-to is A Christmas Story. That's like, we have to watch it every year. It's not Christmas without it. And then we like The Grinch. Movies.
I love The Grinch too. What's one that's not kiddie friendly though? So say you and him are watching a movie and the kids are not really gonna like, what movie would you like?
You know what is a Christmas movie but is not kid friendly? Is Love Actually. Have you seen Love Actually? You haven't? Wait. It's I can't think of Liam Nielsen is in it.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to show me that.
Yeah,
is it kind of like the Valentine's Day?
Yeah, like it's a bunch of characters and how their lives,
or like New Year's Eve.
Yeah, like it's a bunch of characters and their lives intertwined, but not really.
Oh my god, I can't.
Hugh Grant's in it. He's the prime minister. It's like like the character. It takes place like in England, like they're English characters.
Yeah.
But the reason why
I have watched it. I just don't remember the details.
The reason why
it confuses me with those other two.
Yeah, the reason why it's not kid friendly is because there's two characters in the movie who are body doubles for actors, and they're acting out a sex scene for them. Okay. So every so often you see them like mimicking like they're having sex, but they're not. And they're naked in some of the scenes. So it's like like a heartfelt movie, then all of a sudden they're just like pretending they're having sex. So
does it take place in like during Christmas time?
Yeah, it's during Christmas.
Oh, okay.
And then one of the characters is like a singer who had like a hit single from years ago, and he remade it into a Christmas song. Oh, so that's like kind of a story.
It sounds so familiar. I'm gonna have to go home and watch it.
So Love Actually is a Christmas movie that I like to watch. Yeah, but it's not appropriate
to watch. Yeah, I like. So if I were to watch, like not with the kids, I like. Which Ivan does not like it, is the National Lampoons.
Yes, Christmas Vacation. I fucking love that movie.
It's my ultimate
You have
favorite.
The song?
Is this the one?
Let's see.
Let me see.
What the fuck, bitch? What the fuck? Yeah. Bitch, what the fuck? Yeah. Bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, what the fuck? It's all bitch. What the fuck?
So
no, we just made that up. It doesn't fucking say that.
No, it sounds like it said that.
It does say it. It just says bitch. What the fuck? All the
no, it sounded like okay, whatever. It sounded
but
like
I like that one.
I think it's just saying bitch.
Bitch, what the fuck? Oh, they're saying bitch. Yeah. But yeah, I love Christmas Vacation.
Oh my god, I love that movie.
Oh my gosh,
it's my ultimate.
That is my.
Ivan hates that movie.
Christmas Vacation. I love the opening song. I love the opening song.
Do you like it?
We love it.
Oh my god. Never wants to watch it with me.
We love that movie series so much. You know, the Holiday Road.
I like all of
every time we go on a road trip, it is our family tradition to play that song when we leave the house. Like as soon as we pull out the driveway, it's a superstition of ours. We have to play Holiday Road.
That is so cute.
As soon as we pull out the driveway, Holiday Road gets played.
I love that.
So that's like our thing. Cute. But we love that movie.
I'm the only one that likes it. I just introduced Zelda to it, but I don't have her watch like remember that that part where he's like looking at the woman outside the window.
Yeah, and she's taking her top off. That movie,
and I'm
all
like,
of
okay,
those movies show some type of titties in it.
Not that part.
Even
Chevy
Chase is such a horn dog in those movies.
Oh my god,
he's such a like creepy grandpa.
Oh my god, I freaking love that
but
movie.
I do love that movie.
Hands down.
That is
one of my
favorite.
Romantic movies that's like not funny is The Holiday.
Yeah. Oh my god. How many times did I watch it this
but
week?
The Holidays.
I love The Holiday. It is so sweet. That's a
He's
good
like, no,
one.
you don't like it.
But going back to the Grinch
I do
movies,
like it, but it's I can't watch it all the time.
Oh, I can. I can watch it even when it's not Christmas. But going back to the Grinch movies, there are 3 versions now. There's the original like cartoon. It's like 30 minutes long. There's the live action with Jim Carrey.
Yes.
And then there's the newest cartoon one.
Which is like the 3D kind of like...
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Which one? I think we all side on... Oh, go ahead. I stole your thunder. Go ahead. Say it.
You're doing
Sorry,
it.
Go ahead.
Go. Which one? Of those 3 that I just mentioned, which one is your favorite?
So I go with the original. So like very, very like
classic. Yeah.
Jim Carrey.
Wait. Oh,
no.
That's Jim Carrey.
No,
that's
Jim Carrey.
I'm like, that's
sorry.
Jim Carrey. That's not the classic. That's actually the live action.
No, not the live action. My favorite one is with the Jim Carrey one. Okay. That's the one that I like.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one that I like the
I don't
most.
know. I don't really... I like them all. I like them all, and I like them all for different reasons. Yeah. But if I had to sit down and like watch one, I actually like the newest one, the newest cartoon one.
I like that one too.
I think it's funny. My favorite character is what's his name? Keenan.
Oh,
which one's that?
He plays the neighbor, the like chubby neighbor. He's all, Mr. Grinch.
Mr.
Like,
Grinch.
He's with the dog. Yeah. I love
that
him.
one.
He
Is
makes
cute.
me laugh.
I like that.
The
one.
Grinch is like telling him stuff like, well, of course you don't know. You don't know that stuff. He's like, Mr. Grinch.
Yeah,
like,
Mr. Grinch. Like,
Grinch. Like, he don't even.
Yeah.
But I do love the Jim Carrey one because he's just like, like I love his whole monologue that my sister does it so fucking good.
Yeah,
my little sister walks around talking and walking like the Grinch.
But I like.
But
him
then
too as
I
an
like
actor,
the classic cartoon version as well.
Love that one too, though.
Like I like the Cindy Lou in the first one.
The characters are so fragile in that old school cartoon one.
Yeah,
I don't know if you like. Just they're so like little, like no,
but I think that Cindy Lou is a classic, and Max, like of all the characters, Max the dog is like my favorite. So I love him.
Max is my favorite too.
He just calls him by his last name, Bricklebone.
Oh, that's his name, Keenan. What's his name? Keenan Thompson.
Keenan Thompson's character.
He's so funny in that movie. So
that one is good. I like that.
So we usually watch all 3.
We watch all of them.
Yeah. But I can't. Yeah. Like
Guess who the Grinch is in the cartoon?
In the newest cartoon?
Yeah, the cartoon one.
The newest cartoon. Because there's
real
2
actor.
cartoons. Who?
Oh, the newest one.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you guys were gonna guess. Benjamin Cumberbund or whatever, that guy.
I don't know who that
is.
Who is
that?
You said like, that like we would know.
You don't know who? Oh, you guys don't know who he is?
Oh,
he was in. He's in the one of the Marvels. He's like Mr. Doctor Strange. I don't know.
I don't watch any of the Marvel movies.
He's Doctor
That's not him?
Strange.
Vision. Oh no, Doctor Strange. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't watch any of the Marvel movies, so I never got into that.
Let's see if he is.
Well, thank you for that.
So,
useless information. You said it like it was gonna be like.
Well, because he has
tell
an
me
accent.
It's like
well,
someone
because
like you. I just would never expect. I've never seen the Marvel movie
because he has an accent and he sounds completely different in the cartoon. Not that he obviously can throw his voice or whatever, but it's pretty cool.
That is
I never knew
good
that.
for him. That's awesome.
Great.
But I love. Is the Grinch a villain in your household?
The Grinch? No, we love the Grinch.
We fucking love the Grinch.
He's not a
like,
villain.
Is the Grinch really a villain?
Yeah,
or
Dr.
was
Strange.
he just...
The Grinch is just hurt.
He's hurt. Yeah, he's got childhood trauma.
He has trauma.
His little
he's
inner
not a bad person.
His little inner child is trying to heal itself.
He is. He's been through a lot.
And he made up for it. Yeah, he's been through some shit. I mean, he's like a gremlin living amongst like humans.
They used to bully him.
Well, what is the Grinch, though? Like, what is his species?
Is it a goblin?
Yeah, is he a goblin? Like... Because I know in the live action one, they make it sound like he went the wrong way. Like he was supposed to go to Grinch land, but he ended up in human land.
Yeah, that's true.
But nobody ever addresses like he really is like.
I'm trying to think.
He's like Godzilla,
is he like a llama.
Yeah, like what is
with
I don't know. Like no movie addresses like what the fuck is a Grinch.
He's
like,
cute though.
He's adorable.
Yeah, my brother said I used to look like the Grinch when I was pregnant.
Oh my god.
What an asshole.
My daughter used to look like baby Grinch when she was born. Because her hair, you know how the baby Grinch looks? But it was so cute. It was cute. I feel like one of my kids looked like the baby Grinch. I know,
that was cute. I used to love it. You know who's, nobody really talks about her? Is the one with Jim Carrey, is the woman. The one that puts the lights up. She's like,
oh my god, I love that character.
I love her.
She's so cute. I don't know her name.
I don't know her name.
But what's her character's name in the movie? Martha.
Martha.
Is that her name?
Martha.
Yeah, Martha. She's cute.
She's so cute.
You know what? They did have a lot of good actors in that movie.
They did. Yeah.
But yeah, I love The Grinch. You have to watch The Grinch. Did you see McDonald's has a Happy Meal Grinch?
No.
We don't eat
like the whole box?
Yeah, the box is like the Grinch, and then the toy's either going to be Max or the Grinch or Cindy Lou. And I totally want to go just to get that, but I don't want the food. Yeah, I just want it. I was going to go today, and then I didn't.
Wait, is it out already?
I heard it was out. I don't know if it's out everywhere. But when I went to McDonald's website, it is out. But I don't know if it's out everywhere. I'm going to take the kids.
The kids are going to like that.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
I don't know if I want the food, though. I just want the little surprises
munch
inside.
on it.
I just don't think their chicken nuggets taste the same anymore.
It's all garbage.
It's so garbage. I would only eat the fries. I'd be like, can you just give me the fries?
They still eat it, so
can you just give me the fries?
Whatever. So the kind of like thing on the internet is Horton Hears a Who.
Okay.
That's where the Grinch came from.
From that.
From that.
So he was on his way there, which is still called Whoville, but it's a different area.
Yeah.
Which is weird that the Whoville people don't know that he's in the wrong place. You know what I'm saying?
Like, why didn't they walk him over there and be like, hey, we think we ended up with one of your kiddos?
Yeah, I mean,
they just, like, humiliated him and then banished him. Like, just
I know.
Let him
But his people are, like, down the block.
Why did his people come looking for him? Like, yo, we were supposed to get a Grinch today.
Seriously.
He never showed up. And so, I'm like...
Well, then did they swap? Like, did the other kid go over there?
For
you know
real.
What I mean?
Like, I want to know the untold story of that.
Oh.
But wait, have you ever noticed in the Jim Carrey version... when he does come the wrong way,
he does it.
No, he did hit a different baby. Yeah. That's true.
Yeah,
he did hit a different baby.
It's a little different.
But do you remember when he lands in the tree and all the Who's are having a party? And are they having like a swinger party? Because everyone puts
oh my god, because they're dropping the bowl.
Isn't that what that means? Like that they're having a swinger party?
I don't know. I remember that.
If everyone puts or they're just being like nobody's going to drive home.
They're drinking.
I don't know. The way they were kind of like insinuating was that it was like.
I mean, I guess you could take it any way you want. You took it that way.
I mean, I did. That's where my mind went.
You're wearing those pajamas is making you freakier.
I'm like, these Who's are having a swinger party. I don't know about that. Who belongs to who? So yeah, those Christmas Vacation, yes, that's a classic. Everybody must watch it.
Yep.
Family favorite. If you haven't seen A Christmas Story, that's our family favorite. Like, we adore it. Like, I have a leg lamp.
Oh my god, you do. Where is it?
It's in my hallway. I know, he's like, you should have put it in the podcast room, but I like it in the hallway because it's my major award.
I was trying to think about our family favorite. I think it's Home Alone.
Oh
Home
my
Alone
God.
or Elf, I think.
What's your favorite? Home Alone 1 or Home Alone 2?
Oh my God. That's the only two movies that I actually like. You
know
how I like sequels.
You don't like sequels, yeah.
But I like both.
You like both.
But
if you had to pick
original,
one, the OG?
Yeah, the OG. The New York. No, that's not New York. That's the...
So do you like New York or do you like part?
No. I like number one. Yeah, part one. Sorry.
That's the second time you did that. I like the classic Jim Carrey. I'm like, no.
Sorry.
So you like
back straight.
You like
so I like
OG part one.
Yeah.
You know what always like it makes me laugh about the Home Alone series is like if this was a family of color, CPS would have been called so quick. Like, how you just gonna leave your kid at home?
Oh my God.
Twice, bitch.
Twice.
Like, this bitch left her kid home twice. Like,
no, this bitch forgot her kid in the airport the second time.
Yeah, no, she didn't forget him.
He got fucking scrambled the whole freaking airplane.
Yeah. Like, no,
She still forgot him.
You leave him at home. Well, let's put some responsibility on the dad too. I mean, he was responsible.
I don't know what they were doing. And what the fuck did they do for a living? How do they have so much money?
Oh, the mom,
where they can take so many people traveling.
Okay, well,
in the first one,
let me help you with some context.
We've already did this, yes.
Let me help you with
did?
let me help you with some context clues.
Okay, tell me.
So in part 1, the brother who lives in Paris, he got a job promotion and lives in Paris now, and he pays for them to fly to Paris. And if you want to know what Kevin's mom does for a living, she is in fashion. So if you look around her room, she has like sewing stuff. She has a drawing table out.
The basement.
And downstairs in the basement, she has like
these are your predictions.
These are my context clues.
Okay.
But we can look it up and see. But I'm thinking she's in fashion design somehow, like some type of a seamstress. And the brother paid for their Paris trip. Now, when they go to Florida, I think they paid for the Florida trip. Kevin's parents paid for the Florida trip. But if you notice, they don't stay in a really nice hotel. They stay in kind of a dump. In Florida. They only end up at the plaza because Kevin was there.
Because he was
and
there.
he used his dad's American Express gold card.
That is true.
Which means they are doing well with money because he qualified for an Amex Gold.
I thought the mom didn't work. I thought she was just a housewife. It looks like the dad's the one with the bank.
No, she for sure works. I mean, if she did not work, there was no way she's forgetting that kid. She works. She works. She's got shit on her mind.
I don't know about
She works.
that.
She's got shit on her mind.
She's a busy mom. She has a bunch of kids.
Exactly. And she's a working busy mom. What do they have? 5 kids? That's a lot of kids.
Yeah, but back in the days, like, well, what year does it take place?
I want to check on some of that.
I think it takes place in what year?
The 90s.
The 90s, like 92, 95-ish. But yeah. So she's definitely a working mom. I don't know what Kevin's dad does. I've never been able to figure that out. And his brother, the one who flew them to
1990.
Paris. Okay.
1990,
The brother who flew them to Paris, he's the same brother's house that Kevin goes into in New York.
So he has multiple homes.
He has multiple homes.
So he's wealthy.
He's wealthy.
Yeah.
And he's not even living in his home while it's being renovated.
Yeah, but something tells me this is a family business. Like
that's what I was about to say.
The 3 brothers.
The 3 brothers.
Maybe the brothers.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's
Uncle,
true.
I can't stand him. He is such a villain. He's such an asshole.
Well, he's a broke uncle.
The cheap uncle.
Yeah.
I fucking can't stand him.
Yeah.
I
can't.
If that's my kids, if this is real life, I'm telling Frank to get the fuck out. Like, I am not bringing him on the family. Yeah. He's such the toxic family member. If an uncle called my child, you little jerk, I'd be like, fuck
in front of everybody,
in front of everyone. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Kevin's mom needs to check herself.
Yeah.
Letting your brother-in-law call your kid a jerk. I'm sorry. I have a problem with that. That would not fly in my household.
Well, it's just a movie.
Okay.
No,
I know it's just a jerk too.
I know it's just a movie, but I'm saying all the kids are fucking assholes. First of all,
they're fucking jerks.
I think the only nice one in that family is the aunt. She's the only one I like. She seems like a sweetheart. And
she doesn't say much.
I know. Everyone else is so mean to Kevin.
They are.
And the mom...
but when they get on his ass and he starts looking at everybody's looking at him like
they are.
Don't like him.
They're looking at him because like,
maybe he's just a bratty 8-year-old.
That's what he always gets in trouble or something. But
he's mischievous.
Well, let me give you this. They won't put it in no order, but what do you think some of the top movies are? Like Christmas classics.
I think Home Alone's definitely on that list.
Sure. Home Alone is on there.
All right, so this person put this in order, but I guarantee you there's no particular order. It's a Wonderful Life.
I've seen that. That's a cute movie.
That's number 1.
Yeah,
is it black and white? Is it black and white? That's a classic movie. That's a go-to movie, I think, for people. I don't think I've ever watched that.
Number 2 is A Christmas Story. That kind of makes sense with us.
Love it.
Then guess what number 3 is?
Die Hard.
What's yours?
Number 3? What is it?
I think you'd like it.
Oh, is it the Lampoons?
Nope.
Oh.
Charlie Brown's Christmas.
Oh, Charlie Brown Christmas.
And then you got Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
I do not like those movies.
People like it.
I like the Santa Claus.
I do not like those.
I like all of them first, second, but I don't like the third one.
What's the one on Netflix that we've been watching with Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn? That's similar to the Santa Claus.
That's not even on here.
I think it's called
That's a newer one.
Yeah, that one I prefer over the Santa
Oh my God,
Claus.
no.
I
Hands
do
down
not
the Santa
like the
Claus.
Santa Claus.
I like.
So which one that makes it on these ones? Or I'll give you some of them. Home Alone, Christmas Carol, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer,
Oh, yeah, I like those.
Gremlins.
Oh my God! I forgot that takes place during Christmas.
Yeah, we
That's
used to
another
have a
movie.
gremlin hat. Remember,
Yeah.
we had one and we got rid of it.
Maybe
The Gremlins is another movie that we were talking about, The Nightmare
wears-
Before Christmas.
Yes, you're
Is it a
right.
Halloween or is it a Christmas movie?
And the
So
Gremlins is
then you got
considered
a Miracle on 24th Street.
I like
then
that
coming
movie.
I think
in
that was
is
boring.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, that's
Then
cute.
National Lampoons, and then the new Grinch, and then Scrooge with Bill
Oh,
Murray. That's the one I like.
I like
Oh my
that
God,
one.
I don't want that.
a lot
I
of
don't
people,
like that one
a lot of
either.
people don't like it, but I like it.
I like
Yeah,
that
I
one
don't
too.
like
We
Scrooge.
tried to watch it the other night.
The
I love
Holiday.
it. Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, yes.
And Elf, the
I like
Will
Elf.
Ferrell.
I like
It's not
Elf.
my go-to.
and then my go-to Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Die Hard.
Is
That's the one
Batman
you
on
want.
there?
Returns.
I think
Oh,
I saw
Batman
something
Returns.
about Batman being
Batman
on there.
is not on this list.
I
Bad
thought-
Santa's on
Returns.
this list. Love Actually's on this list. White Christmas, and then the Muppets Christmas Carol,
Oh, that's
Oh.
cute.
which is
that
creepy.
is.
Like, remember Penelope used to be
Oh
scared
my
of
gosh,
Muppets?
the Muppets are. I think the
They are
Gremlin movie is creepy though too.
The Gremlins?
Yeah.
The kids like that.
I know
movie.
it takes place during Christmas, but is it really like a Christmas classic? I don't know if I agree
It
with
is.
that one.
I think I agree. I love the Gremlins.
If I had to choose between other Christmas movies and the Gremlins, that would probably not make my list for the season.
We actually love the Gremlins so much that my dog's name is Gizmo.
Oh,
That is his
name.
That's
Gizmo.
how
Well,
much.
Well,
that's how
Gizmo
much-
is not the gremlin though.
He's
like
the nice gremlin.
Yeah, he's like
Yeah,
the nice
he
one,
is.
which I
Yeah.
think is cute. But those other ones,
I mean, the other
ugh.
ones are funky.
The
but
other ones are gross.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie since I was probably a kid. That's how much.
Yo.
We actually just watched it.
Home Alone 1 and 2. You ever think about this? They were hits. Like,
Yeah.
and they're
were.
only 2 years apart.
Really?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
he's
I didn't
8
remember.
and 1 and. But
10.
but they make it seem like okay, he
No,
is
he's
8
like
and
10.
10.
Like,
they
kinda-
go with the
Right.
2-year gap.
But just to think, it's the same effing movie.
Yeah.
And it still was a smash.
Yeah, but you know why?
was.
Let me
It
tell you why.
was.
Let me
It
tell
was
you
a
why it
smash.
was so good. Is because they brought every single character back. I think sequels don't do well because people don't come back. They brought every
Yeah, I
single
guess.
character back.
Yeah.
And in order to have a hit again, like you can't
to bring
do it
everybody back.
again.
Yeah.
Can you imagine putting someone else in as the Wet Bandits? Like
True.
That's
it's not
true.
the same.
Yeah,
Every
it
single
wouldn't be the
character
same.
made that movie. They
well-
down to the children. Every single
Everybody
I
person
like this. I
came
like
back.
what you're saying. Because what
Yeah.
else? It's very they kept consistency.
Yeah,
also
they followed
with like
the same formula.
It felt like a family you knew because he's a little older.
Yeah.
Their situation's a little different.
It
You know what I
is.
mean? It
Yeah.
feels like
They did good.
I just watched this family
It
and now I
was
watched
really
them
good.
again.
Yeah,
and
they
you're right,
did good.
you're
They
right.
brought
They're
because
a
they
little
brought
older,
every single
yeah.
person back.
Yeah.
Everybody played the same character. Like Uncle Frank was still an asshole and
That's
cheap.
true.
Buzz was still a jerk.
Like, and how are they gonna recreate that where he's like, "Fine, I want you guys to get out of here," whatever.
Yeah.
That scene when he pushes them, they all fall
Yeah.
down. Like,
And then
Yeah.
but did you know? Do you know that there is another Home Alone with different characters?
There
and
is.
I've
That
never
one-
seen it.
I
Like,
watched
and that's,
it. It's
you
so
can't. That's
stupid.
where you
Can't.
mess
I don't
up.
like
can't do it.
Yeah.
I'm
You
not gonna
can't.
do
I
that to
couldn't do
myself.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta, and I don't think a lot of sequels do that. They don't. Someone's always missing. You know, 'cause
Yeah.
how do you get
That's
every
why
character
I
to sign
don't
back
like
on?
sequels most of the time
Yeah.
because they change so much of it, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, you lost me at this
But
point.
do you
it's
know?
like,
But if you think about it, the sequels that do well or series, it's because all the characters come back.
yeah,
Let me give you
yeah,
another
you're
one.
probably right.
It's totally off topic, but Back to the Future. They
Yeah.
kept it super consistent.
You
like,
bring back the
That
main
is true.
characters,
you know what I
the
mean?
same
Like it
people.
felt,
Future's
really
really
like you.
good.
It don't
Biff
matter.
came back.
Right.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to bring everybody back because, like you said, you're building that
Yeah.
morale. You're building that connection and that relationship to those characters.
That's true.
How many times are you like, oh, the mom, like even
Oh,
the Beetlejuice
yeah.
movie, they didn't bring the dad back, and I
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
Rocky.
oh, I like the dad. Like,
We still haven't watched it.
yeah, and so there's characters missing in the
Yeah.
Beetlejuice movie, and it's hard to reconnect with people. You want to see the same people that you fell in love with the
Yeah.
first time. So I think
Like
that's where they
Hocus
got it right.
Pocus.
Yeah.
except for yeah.
Well, Hocus Pocus didn't bring everybody back.
yeah, they didn't.
If they
The
only brought
witches,
the witches,
which
but-
are the main the main plot. Or
I mean, I feel like
character.
Zachary played a role in that, and Binks.
Yeah,
and
yeah, you're
the
right. Yeah, you're
sisters.
right.
The classic, But yeah, I love Christmas movies. We try to watch one like every night. What about you guys? Is that your movie night? Like once a week, watch a Christmas movie?
Probably once a night. Yeah, we don't watch it every night, but yeah, once a night. Once a week. Yep.
We try to watch one every night. Like, show them a new one because even though we don't finish it, I love it. And we're full blown Christmas music now.
Oh yeah,
like
so are we. We actually have our own playlist.
Yeah, we play. Too. Oh my god, what's on your playlist? Share.
We have Casey Musgraves.
What's that?
Oh, girl. I don't know that song. Girl. So she has her own country. I mean, her own album.
Damn, her own country.
Her own country. Wow. I need to know more about this.
We have... I want to know what you have.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
We have Casey Musgraves. She has her own Christmas album, obviously. And then we have a lot of, like, the pentatonics. Do you guys like those?
I don't know who that is.
While you guys are looking that up, do you remember when we were younger getting CDs for Christmas? Like,
yes.
Songs would come out during Christmas and it'd be like a big deal.
Yeah, you wanted that CD. And it would just be the single too. So ours is like a little bit of old and new. Like one of our favorite songs is Candy Cane Lane by Sia.
Yes, we have that one.
Obviously the classic.
Do you like Snowman by her?
Yes, that's on our list too. The classic Feliz Navidad.
We have that one too.
That one. I want a hippopotamus.
We have that one too, and then we have Casey Musgraves does a remake
of it.
Yeah. Do you have Paul McCartney?
So this is Christmas.
Yeah.
That one. I love that song. And what have you?
That was John Lennon.
You're right.
Do you have any Frank Sinatra?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we got some.
Freaking love.
That's like a classic. What about Christmas wrapping? By the waitresses, this one.
Don't play it.
No, I don't.
No, I can't play it.
You could play it, but I have to bleep it out.
Oh, okay.
I just want to show her. You ever read that one?
I want to play it. Oh yeah,
yeah.
We have this.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. That's our
favorite. This year. Merry Christmas.
I've listened to that, and it's like she's telling a story. Like she tried to link up with some dude.
Yeah, and it didn't work out.
It didn't work out. But then during Thanksgiving, they both forget something at the grocery store, and she don't even want to do Christmas. Like, oh, I like that song.
I love Jackson 5.
I was about to say that. How about these like sultry like Christmas songs, like
Santa Baby? I think that's like the only sultry Christmas song.
How about the other one? The one that sounds kind of pedophile-ish.
Oh, I really can't say, but baby. But did you see John Legend remade it? Yeah.
No, the best part is. What's in this drink?
Yeah. And he's like, have another drink. And the John Legend remake, he's like, hey, I'm not stopping you. Go ahead and leave. Yeah, call yourself an Uber. You do what you want. She's like, oh my god, really?
That one is like,
yeah. He's like, my hands are over here. I'm not touching you. No, he doesn't really say that.
Sign this consent.
Yeah, seriously. Sign this NDA. It's really can't stay. Yeah, I like the classic, but then, when you go back and hear it, you're just like, that's a little inappropriate.
That is true.
Even when you think about, like, Christmas Vacation, you're like, that's not really appropriate,
I know.
Dad. But he is just a creepy dad anyways. I already said that. Poor Sparky. They even show the wife's boobs in European Vacation.
Oh, Goldie, you told? Yeah.
Her name's not Goldie Hawn. What is her name? I said Goldie Hawn. But the wife's I don't
remember her
real name. But yeah, she shows her tits in European Vacation.
The way you say it.
What? I think she shows them in. My favorite besides Christmas Vacation is when they go to Wally World and the grandma dies on the way.
Which one's this one again?
National Lampoon's Family Vacation when they go to Wally World. Have you seen that one?
Oh my gosh, so long ago that one. I don't remember the details on it.
That one's like another like famous one because they go to Wally World and
Beverly D'Angelo.
Yes, Beverly D'Angelo. That's the mom who plays. Are they? How old is she now?
Yeah, how old is she?
And how old is Chevy Chase? I want to know how old both of them are. He did not age well.
No,
he's like
not at all.
He's super. They did a remake of and I like those movies because this goes back to the sequels. This is where
she's 73.
Oh, she's not even that old.
I want to
see what she.
73? No,
she looks like she should be in Hocus Pocus.
Oh, I want to see what she looks like.
She doesn't look that bad.
Yeah.
I think it's her eyes. But for those movies...
Guess how old Chevy Chase is.
Oh my God, let me guess. 79.
I think he's probably probably 81.
He's not 80.
83.
He's 81 years
Oh
old.
my God, you're
Stop.
right. I was because I've seen him.
You said he don't look
I
good.
said
He looks like what's his name who freezes up, the congressman?
Schumer? No. What's that? No, not Schumer. That one who was like had a stroke on live TV. Oh my God, he looks like him?
Yeah, he does.
Chevy Chase?
Yeah, he does.
I need to see this.
I want to see that.
I want to see this.
He looks great when he was younger, man.
Poor Chevy Chase.
We'll put pictures up.
See what happens when you're like a
Does it look like
baby.
he's messed with his face? I'm just curious.
He probably a little bit.
Okay.
But they, when they get older, they kind of just
Got like
do.
a little-
he looks like Larry David actually in this
me
picture. I feel like
Randy
his-
Quaid.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, so what I was gonna say about that particular movie is they did bring back the 3 Hallmark characters, which is the mom, the dad, and the uncle. But I love that movie because the children change and their ages change. Their ages fluctuate too, because if they're following the time, by the time Christmas Vacation or even Vegas Vacation comes, they should be adults. Like they're the same age in every single movie, which I think is so like funny and like so well done. And that's like the funny part of that movie is like the kids are always changing and they're basically the same age in every single movie, but the parents get older. But they bring back the mom, the dad, and the uncle, which is a good thing. Yeah. Because those are like 3 core characters that you truly connect with. But yeah, I love Christmas Vacation.
Yeah. That's my fave.
So Christmas songs, we were talking about our playlist. We listen to Christmas songs all the time. We talked about our go-to songs. And are there any songs on here? Like, you know how everyone has a Christmas song now? We talked about it, like Mariah Carey.
I was about to
say
That's
so
Mariah
funny, though,
Carey.
because Mariah Carey is such a classic, and she's not on my playlist because I feel like it plays nonstop.
She's on mine, but I only have the one. That's it.
When a Christmas song comes on your playlist, do you ever skip it, or you guys just run it through?
I don't think she even comes up because our playlist is so long.
Yeah.
I don't think it ever gets to her. I like Elvis too.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's one of our faves.
Oh my gosh, have you listened to the Christmas vinyl that I got you yet?
No, I haven't.
But
let's talk about
the one you got. That was creepy.
So Pearl was talking to me how she got vinyls, right, from a thrift store. So I was like, oh, I want a vinyl too. I wanted to purchase like a brand new one from Target or whatnot.
I got Christmas vinyls.
Yeah, she got Christmas vinyls. So then I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to go to the same place that you went, which was White Dove. And then tell them what White Dove.
So the White Dove is a thrift store that is owned by Hospice of the Valley here in Arizona. So if you're going to thrift, go to somewhere like that because 100% of the proceeds go back to the patients and families.
Yeah. And it's such a cute place. It has like so many gems.
There's like 2 or 3 locations.
So anyway, I went looking for Christmas vinyls. And I purchased one, and I told you what it was. What was it?
She's like, it's a classic.
Oh my God, it looks like a classic
piano one. And I said, oh my God, that's going to be beautiful.
You said, I think it's going to sound beautiful.
I said, that is going to be so beautiful and romantic.
Okay. So then we put it on the record player, and then my little Zelda's listening with me, and then the song comes on, and it sounds like, tiptoe to the window. I was like, oh my God, it's so creepy. It sounds like there's a demon in it or something. So I was like, no, let's throw this crap away. We're not listening to this. I was like, can I return it? Can I get my $3 back? Or should I just put it, recycle it? I don't know what to do.
I'm at your window.
I was like, oh,
if you're listening to this song, I'm putting a spell on you.
So creepy. So I told Ivan,
did you record it? Because I wanted to hear it.
Oh my God, yes, I have it.
You still have to show me.
I have recorded. And so I told Ivan, throw it away. And then he's like, okay, we're just throwing it away. And then I saw that it was still in my counter. He's like, oh my God, it came back. I was like,
Ivan's like, I did throw it away. And then
I did throw it away and it's back. It appeared back on the table. I was like, oh my God, stop messing with me. But then Pearl got me one. But I haven't listened to it. But
I went back and found like a kid's like Christmas Carol classic. And I think a hippopotamus for Christmas was on there. Or
and it was
so you might get some creepy kids like we wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. You might get some creepy kids. Yeah.
But I'm excited for
I
that
haven't
one.
even listened to mine yet. I need to bring our record player down.
Oh, you got a Nutcracker one.
Oh, I did.
Ooh,
I
so
got
that
two.
one must be so
I got
good.
a Nutcracker one because we're gonna go see the Nutcracker,
Yeah.
and I wanted to kind of play that, but I haven't listened to it yet. But it's like, yeah, it's like a freaking set. Like it looks. How many records were in that one?
I think there's 3.
Yeah, and I haven't listened to that one.
I want to see it.
And
I
then we
think-
got
Before
like
I
one
leave.
similar to the one I got you, like a kid's Christmas classic.
I think
wanna see
vinyls,
that
you
one.
gotta go jazz or like Frank Sinatra type.
Oh
singing.
my God,
You know what I mean?
that's
like
what I want.
Yeah.
the
I
other
want
like
Frank.
Muppets one I got. It's like
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
it's like
you-
it's like too
Merry
it's too
Christmas.
much. And you're just
Yeah.
like it don't I don't like.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, is 12 Monkeys considered a Christmas movie? Does that take place during the holidays?
They say Merry Christmas a bunch in it.
That's
but,
right.
it's not considered.
That's like Die Hard. I do not think that Die Hard should be on the Christmas.
he has.
I don't
two.
either.
He has 2. He has
I don't even-
2 weird movies that should not be on Christmas, and they are. Or well,
He always says, Matt's like, let's watch Die Hard. It's my favorite Christmas movie.
And never
Every
watches
time
it.
we put it on, he falls asleep instantly. And I'm sitting there watching it like, Hans, isn't that his name, Hans? What's Hans gonna do? And
Very
it
bad
bothers
guy.
me through the whole
Maybe
movie.
to watch it. We haven't watched it. In a
Really?
hot minute.
It bothers me through the whole movie that he can't stop for 1 second and put a damn pair of shoes on. Like, sir, there's so many dead bodies year round.
He said
Grab
No.
a pair of shoes, please.
he tries though.
You're walking around barefoot.
He
through the-
kills a dude, and then he's
and
like,
he has
tries
his
to put
shoes off,
on.
right? Because he was taking a shower in her office or
Yeah,
something.
and they came in,
And then
and he goes to check it out, and then he dips out, and Mr. McLean.
Can you imagine what
Oh
his
my
feet
gosh.
were like? I wonder if he really
What
shot
his
the
feet-
whole movie barefoot.
Barefoot, yeah.
Like, or if there's some scene, you know what I mean? Like, I know his character was barefoot, but did he actually shoot
How many
it
times did it
barefoot?
stop? Like, yeah, you're right. I guess.
Right?
Yeah.
Can you look that up? I'm looking at you
Yeah.
to look it up.
Yeah.
You want me to look up to see if he did the whole movie barefoot?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
we live in a world of ChatGPT and Google. Information is at our fingertips. I want to know if in the Christmas movie Die Hard, Bruce Willis, poor Bruce Willis. He's such a baddie too. Like, that is
He
not
was
fair.
such a baddie.
He's such a hottie.
I know what you're saying, like he's a hottie, but that's the only dude I think I'll fanboy over is
Right?
if I seen
Bruce Willis.
Kanye
he's
West, like I probably wouldn't even trip, but if I seen Bruce Willis, I'd be like, oh, I wouldn't
like,
know what
it's
to
fucking
say.
Bruce Willis.
Yeah, I
Like,
think he's
he's
like
a
that for me.
classic old Hollywood
Oh my
actor
God,
for
I
me,
know.
right?
Yeah.
I'm so sad for him.
Me too.
But I hope he's doing well, Mr. Bruce Willis. But yeah, he's such a hottie. He's
He-
like,
yeah. I
Speaking of
agree.
hottie, did you see People's Sexiest Man Alive?
Who was it? No, I didn't.
John
Tell me.
Krasinski. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but it's the guy from The Office, and he also did the Quiet
Oh,
Place
he is
movies.
hot.
Yes,
Yeah.
he had a glow up.
Yeah.
I think it's easy for men to have glow ups.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
I
he
think
is kinda
men
hot.
get better with age.
They do. I was
Right?
just talking about that.
I
The
just
more
seen-
gray hair, the better
Yeah.
looking.
I need to send it to you, but I just seen Jay Hernandez pop up again.
Oh.
He's turning into a silver fox.
Yeah.
He is looking mighty
Mighty healthy.
But like someone like Mario Lopez, though, I think he is not allowing himself to age with like.
You know what?
I don't think Mario Lopez is.
I have
good
mixed
looking.
emotions about him. I feel like he's not
John Krasinski.
Yeah,
horrible.
Krasinski. He was
but-
number one because I know they did a little countdown of like
shit.
who, like I know, but I think he was number one, which I'll co-sign on that. I think I'll give it to him.
just gonna cramp on my foot.
But yeah, so yeah, Mario Lopez. What were you gonna say about him?
Mario Lopez. Yeah, I don't know. I have mixed emotions about him. I don't think he's horrible. But
What do you mean,
he's
like
not
horrible? I'm not saying he's a bad person. I
No,
just
no,
don't
no.
think he's
Horrible
good-looking.
looking.
Yeah, I don't think he's
Yeah.
good looking.
I don't think
He's kind of cringy to me.
he's not the hottest thing, but I don't think
No.
he's
not Jay Hernandez.
like that bad looking either.
Do you
Not
have-
like Jay Hernandez. No,
Oof.
he's just naturally, organically
creepy.
aging.
Yeah. How is that creepy?
You're a woof. Like if a dude said that about a girl, you guys would be like,
I'll have to
"Ew."
send you. Yeah, but women are not creepy.
True.
Men are creepy. Women are not. So when we say stuff like that, it's like, haha, cheeky funny.
Yeah.
So
But
did you
I've
find
been-
out about Bruce Willis? Was he really barefoot in that
Said he wore
movie?
fake feet.
He wore fake feet? Oh,
Did he really?
Like fake feet. Now I'm going to have to really pay attention.
Oh my God, I'm going to have to pay attention
He wore
too.
fake feet.
Do you guys do this when you watch a movie over and over?
Wow.
Do you start to notice things in the background?
Yes.
I love to do that. That's my favorite thing.
Yes.
We love You Got Mail. We watch it every year over and over. And the other day we were cracking up laughing at all these funny things in the background. So now I'm going to have to watch Die Hard and see if his fake rubber feet, if I can
I mean,
tell.
it's somebody on Reddit, and they said it's like nylon and rubber, so it's a fake foot, you know what I mean? Like, but it probably goes over his real foot, so you can see his foot, but underneath he probably has tread, you know?
Interesting.
So.
Well, we hope that you guys are enjoying December so far, kicking it off right on this December 3rd. Christmas is what, 3 weeks away?
Dang.
Right?
Right? Just
Let me see.
This is flying by.
1, 2. Oh my God! Yes, it is 3.
Fast.
Like in 3 weeks, it'll be Christmas Eve.
That is crazy.
So shit.
Cray.
Shit, people. I am not. We are out of here for the holidays. Me and my little family. We are taking off. We're pulling a Home Alone.
Home Alone.
Oh my God, we totally are. I just realized that. We're like Kevin, we're the McAllisters, and we're leaving for the holidays. And I'm so excited because I don't have to buy Christmas presents. I don't have to wrap. I don't have to host. And I just need to pack my bags, spread my wings.
I forgot that you're a hoster.
And fly away. Hey, John Legend was the sexiest man alive one time.
I buy that. I'll co-sign on that. John Legend is good looking.
No?
Not, but I mean,
can
you see if Jay Hernandez was ever on that list?
Never.
Probably never.
They're not going to give it to him?
No.
I bet no Latino men are on that list. That's a fact.
You got The Rock on there a couple times.
How about
Is
Thor?
The Rock Latino?
How about Thor?
Thor's on there, yeah.
Well, happy December. Christmas is in 3 weeks. Get your shopping in.
Yeah.
Shop local. Shop small. And don't go over budget. Don't kill yourself. And we'll be back next week.
Have a relaxing
time. Have a good week, everybody.
Yeah, good week.
Bye. Dun, 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 dun.